Once you get used to listening to your conscience, it will only take a few times where you'll doubt yourself just because you've been always listening to the self all your life. Then you take a chance and say, you know what? Part of this whole beast mindset journey is telling me to listen to my conscience. The conscience is the guideline. Between conscience and regret, that's where you go. If you regret it, you shouldn't have done it. If it's telling you to do it, it's your conscience, do it. If it's telling you not to do it, don't do it. If you regret it and you had a doubt whether you should have or shouldn't have, you shouldn't have. Regret will tell you what you shouldn't have done or what you should have done that you didn't do. Once you do it enough, it doesn't take many before you realize that, oh, this works. Oh, this is the right way. As long as I listen to my conscience and I'm clear what my conscience sounds like, it works every time. And sometimes what happens is sometimes it goes against your classic choices. Like you're always used to, like, no, let's do this, or no, let's stay a little longer, or let's stress out while we're doing this, or let's choose this instead of that. Oh, it's cool. Let's just do this. It's okay if we're late. They don't mind, for example. And once you start listening to your conscience, it's those few times where you say, really? Leave now? Really? Don't go do that? But we've always done it. But you start listening. It's so against what I usually have done and was always taught that was the right thing. And I've always done it. But it ends up just stressing you out more and driving you to the ground, and in the long term of things hasn't worked out. But since you're now listening to your conscience, a lot of these choices that you'll start making will be different in comparison to your old habits. Your old habits wouldn't have let you make that choice. But these new habits that you're building are making you do these different choices, which feel weird sometimes, especially the first few times. Like, but I've always done it this way, old habits. And all it takes is a few times to say, really, this feels so much better, but it traditionally, in regards to my old habits, this is the wrong choice. But it now turns into the right choice. And all it takes is a few times for you to just go through the whole system, the whole process, and then just realize, like, wow, that is the right choice. It does work out. Life is so much better. I'm at peace. I'm happier. Everything flows easier. Everything flows better. Why? Because you're listening to your conscience.